Dottie. That's Dottie the body. That's Dottie the body. That's Dottie the body. That's my girl. I love Dottie the bod. You say hi, Dottie? Joey's over here. What's up, Joe? You want to see the operation? Fuck it, I'll show you the operation. This is Joey. This is my boy. Joey's got to be separate from the other dogs. He's an older guy. He's got some health issues and he's got some behavior issues. My guy likes to bite people and dogs. People and dogs, huh, Joe? People and dogs. Yeah, anybody can get it. This is where Joe lives. This is Joe's apartment. Also, the movie room, huh, Dottie? Yeah. So when we're out here, we can watch movies with Joe. I was just watching the PFL fights. Turn that off. Got a wide assortment of movies to choose from in VHS and DVD. And Blu-ray, huh? My favorite section is over here. This is where all the anime lives. What, son? Come on, son. It's a hot collection. Sorry. See, there's a few of you in here. What's up? Dottie. And then this is where Dottie stays right now. She's going on Sunday. Huh, Dottie? Dottie got adopted. Yay! So Dottie's out of here Sunday. And then there's going to be a mom coming. A beautiful little girl named Luna. She's got a couple babies in her belly. What up? Yeah, man. Come on. Huge MMA fan. I've been watching fights since I remember watching the last Pride event live. We had to stay up hella late because the pay-per-view didn't start until like 12 or 2 a.m. or something like that. But that's how long I've been watching MMA for. I watched the last Pride event live. What's up, fool? Dottie's spot. Joey's got serious separation anxiety, so he gets sad unless he could see me. Hi, Joe. Hi, Joe. So you probably hear Joe barking a little bit. And then this is the Dogs Are Dope warehouse. This is where I take the orders. I got my shipping stuff in here. My scale. The scale's a lot different now. Oh, yeah. The tablecloths and stuff for live events. And then this is where we keep all the merch. Shirts, hats, hoodies, all of it. Right here, Dogs Are Dope. We actually just picked these up today. These sick-ass Dogs Are Dope hat pins. Look at that. On the All Dogs Deserve Love hat? What? The sale of this hat goes directly to supporting dogs in need. Ooh, like who? Like who, Joe? All right, sorry. I'm going to quit bullshitting. I'm here. I'm answering questions. Talk to me. Talk to me about... I'm doing a rap battle. How about that shit, huh? First time in 7 years. 7 years. Actually, almost 7 years. Because DNA battle was in October of 2016. So, do the math on that shit. Okay, I'm going to sit over here because Joe's acting like a fucking idiot. Joey, goddamn. This is usually how I rock. Oh, I didn't even show you Carter Deems, too. A great battle. Honestly, event, battle, and opponent kind of all dictated me coming back. Felt like it was perfect. Hey! What's up, cuz? How you doing, buddy? Long time. Check it out. This is one of my favorite parts of my little garage setup. Huh, Dottie. This is where I fucking play. Dude, your boy loves playing the Wii, son. Get the light gun shooters. What do we got here? Come on. Wario Smoothware and Shake It? Quit fucking around with me. But yeah, I'll sit right here because Joe's being stupid. And Dottie's cool. Dottie's pretty chill. Joe's the one that's got the problems. Bird bars. No, dog bars. I mean, Disaster's like he's like a child with a toy box. The way he puts together battles, he's like dogs versus cats, Jews versus Christians. Look what he announced today. This fool. Don't be surprised if it's midgets versus tall guys next week. But yeah, it's a dog versus cat battle. I think that's gonna be the thing. It's gonna be dogs versus cats, man. And happy to represent dogs in this battle. Although I fucking love cats. Grew up with cats. I didn't have dogs when I was a kid because my parents were smart enough to not let me have dogs because I wasn't responsible. So my grandpa had dogs, but dogs didn't become a part of my life until later. So like, I've always had cats. I got a lot of love for cats. We actually, like, as a dog rescue, do quite a bit for cats too. But cat rescue and dog rescue is night and day. So like the kind of cat rescue I do is pet cat rescue, which means I help homeless people get their cats vaccinated and fixed, mostly. Sometimes other medical. But like real cat rescue is fucking crawling under houses and doing trap and release and shit like that. Cats are fucking wild animals. They're gnarly, dude. Like dogs could be on the street their whole life and they want to be in a home. You know what I mean? They could live 10 years in the fucking, wild, whatever that means for a dog. What are you doing? What are you gonna eat a Wii controller? You gonna eat a Wii controller? Yeah. But dogs always want to be somebody's pet and they always need a human. Cats, 3 weeks after they're born, if they're still on the street, it's a fucking wild animal. It's not, and you could do is just fix it, clip its little ear, put it back on the street and hope it don't make more babies. I mean, no, it won't make more babies. But, yeah, so respect to the cat rescue people. It's gnarly. It's a bunch of fucking older women with fucking wrist braces because they've been falling down. Dottie, stop trying to eat Wii stuff. You see your little face? Thank you, Sam. Stoked to be back, man. I'm honestly overwhelmed by the response. You figure you get far away from the shit and you're like, nobody cares. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have illusions about or delusions of grandeur about my my battle rap career. I know I did some shit and I was in it for a long time, but I was honestly overwhelmed and surprised by the response from everybody today. So yeah, fucking awesome. I'm trying to see the chat because I'm missing shit. Yeah. Cats are gnarly, man. It's a different, feral cats are legit just wild animals. We were working on a farm for a while and there was a pack of ferals there. Yeah, I know. I'm back, baby. And they wouldn't come near you. You drop the food and they'd stay like 6 feet away, kind of just like look at you. And as soon as you walk away, they come eat the food. It's crazy. They didn't want nothing to do with people. Dottie? Come on. Dottie wants everything to do with people all of the time. She was just staring right at you. The pay-per-view is going to be through RapGrid. But it's through RapGrid. And does amazing pay-per-views. But it's not going to be Avocado Ruin Your Day. It's through RapGrid. I think it kind of has to be because it's grind time. And that means it's Direct has to be involved. Grind time is Direct's baby. You know what I mean? He's the guy who thought of the thing that made us all famous. So kind of seems fitting that Direct and RapGrid would be running the pay-per-view. But there is going to be a pay-per-view. It's going to be super high quality. And honestly, like that's why I'm doing the battle is because I'm out here trying to spread the word for these dogs. I seen somebody ask something about A+. What are you saying? Is he battling Frack? Am I battling Frack? No, A Ward is battling Frack. They announced A Ward and Frack today, and they announced me versus Carter Deems today, which is way more fitting. Because, we're old. And look, like Casey said, this place is dead. Let the young guys fight the young guys. Let the old guys be the old guys. You know what I mean? I run a non-profit dog rescue now. So, like, I have to make time to do this battle because I want to do it right. And, but I'm not like, don't get it twisted. I'm not going to be like, going for the chain or anything. I'm doing a one rap battle in hopes to spread word about our rescue efforts. And hopefully, we can make a large impact because me and Carter are fucking goofballs and it'll be a fun battle. Yeah. Oh, Avo did the GTX events on Rap Game. You know what? I think Avo might be doing another event at the same time. And like, that's what's been happening a lot lately. You'll see like half of RYD is doing Chrome and half of RYD is doing URL or whatever. So, or RBE, I guess. So I'm guessing that because I talked to Avocado, he said, I'm not filming the event, but he told me who was. So, and he was like, yeah, it'll be sick. So I'm confident in the pay-per-view. I actually had a long conversation about that. I agreed to do the battle because I was like, yo, are you going to be doing the guy doing it? And but it's going to be tight. So cool. I'm 40 years old, Casey. You got all the fucking fun questions. Yeah, I mean, for money, I guess. I don't know if you know this. There's a group called Death Dealers Anonymous. Doing pretty well. So, and the beauty of that shit is I just fucking check out my distro kit every couple of months and oh my God. But yeah, I've been rapping. It's not like I haven't been rapping. But the dog rescue is my job full time. I don't pay myself shit to do this job. I pay myself minimum wage for California, pretty low. But any money I pay myself at this point takes away from the dogs. We get a couple big operational grants, and then whatever we raise in funds is kind of more what I feel comfortable using for stuff like that, like salary. And to this point, I don't need to pay myself more than minimum wage to do this job anyways. So yeah, Thesaurus versus Hollow is amazing. Thesaurus is having the best fucking year in battle rap ever. I swear to God, if like the championship, if he's not a nominee or doesn't win with even just his resume at this point, let alone like what he could do with the Hollow battle, then that shit is stupid and doesn't represent battle rap because Thesaurus is kind of like the godfather of this shit, and for him to be having the best year ever 20 plus years into his career is crazy. So shouts out to him. All right, I'm sorry, I'm scrolling up. You see my finger? I'm getting away with the camera. Let's see. Thank you, appreciate it. Showing love. Yeah. No, I don't still make music, but you should check out Death Dealers Anonymous. They're tight. Oh, yeah, it's good to be coming back for another battle. Against Carter, like I said. Oh my God. Oh. Almost tripped there, sorry. Carter's the perfect opponent. Not only is he like always been someone who I had a lot of respect for. Actually lost a battle to Carter. If you guys remember, we did a 2-on-2, me and Soul, Holding a Grudge from 2009. But yeah, right? Like, gonna be a fun battle by a young buck. I don't have a fucking grudge match with some dude who I have like past beef with. Which honestly, at this point, like, I'm not mad at anybody. You know what I mean? So like, this is perfect. Carter's great because it's like, yeah, undefeated. And when I inevitably get my ass kicked by Carter, I won't be that bummed about it. Anything for my dogs. He said you're losing, my guy. Yeah, all right, fine. I'm not here to tell you I'm gonna win. My versus DNA has probably my best performance. So like, dogs versus motherfucking cats. Who I got winning? in satire and dumb versus clip. Ooh, I don't know, because like honestly, logic lies with clips and DNA, just based on like the fact that they've been active together battling, and that satire and dumbfounded battled once over a decade ago. But satire and dumbfounded, amazing, and actually like real friends. So I find that like, and not the DNA and Charlie Clips aren't real friends. They're also real friends. I'm just saying that like it's not like they're paired together because they're both good. Like there's the way they work together is different than other motherfuckers. So like I think that DNA and Charlie Clips are probably going to be the favorites going in, but satire and dumbfounded are certainly going to make it interesting. And I'm always going west on any of those battles. So let's go. All right. Yeah, it's a crazy battle to pull off for Disaster. I think I'm really impressed with the battles that Disaster's been able to put together for this event so far. Just the ones I know about, really fucking dope. Really representative of the Battle of the Bay battles from like the original 5. So that's dope. You want to see some shit? So I showed you the hat, right? I showed you the dogs are the All Dogs Deserve Love joint. Sick. Some of the shirts. This is the fucking breeds tee, so it's got the dogs are dope on the front, and then on the back it's got all these breeds, right? Chihuahua, Maltese, Husky, Pit Bull, American Bulldog, Jack Russell Terrier, German Shepherd, Wiener Dog. And it says, these breeds and more are available for adoption through local rescues and shelters everywhere. Very true. People think you gotta fucking holler at a breeder to get some of these dogs when they're just chilling at a shelter for free a lot of times, you know, $100, begging for you to come save them. So tight. What up, Pixie? The merch is for the dog rescue. We have a clothing brand called Dogs Are Dope that 100% of the proceeds go towards supporting the dog rescue. Yeah, Diz is the man. Like I said, he's really putting on the fucking OG hat and putting together this shit for the homies, and that's pretty tight. Respect to my guy. Respect to my guy Joe. Respect to my guy Joe. My buggy. My buggy bug. My buggy bug. I love my bug. I love my bug. I love my bug. Oh, you stink. Your breath stinks, fool. Old dogs are great, man. I want to like start a senior thing for old dogs. Like we're saving up to purchase some property, and ideally, like I could set up a portion of the property that's just for senior dogs, and we could just pluck senior dogs from the shelter, because that's a fucking worst, bro. Imagine like you're old and then now you got to go to jail for the rest of your life. Like fuck that. I'm trying to create a resort for old ass dogs, so old ass dogs can go chill and like live the last, 1, 3, 5 years of their life fucking chilling like my boy Joe. Look at his face. He loves dad. Mwah. Just chilling in a fucking little movie store and kicking it with the homie. That's what dogs deserve. Like, for real. Big time. Are you against breeders? You know what? Pick the battles that you can fight, right? And like, I have a dog here. Let's see if he's outside. Let's see if we can go introduce you to Gus, and we can talk about breeders real fast, since you want to have that fucking conversation, Casey. This is where dogs kick it outside on this side of the fence. A lot of separation out here. We're looking for Joe, or we're looking for Gus. Where's Gus? Where's my boy? Gus, come here. Gus, come here. Come here. I'm not, it's not facing towards you, so no. That's Gus. Yeah. Gus is what we call a breeder dump. My man's was tied to a fence at a vet a few months back. So, and if you see his legs are all fucking wonky because he lived his whole life in a cage. They just let him out to take a shit and to hump. That's all my man's did. So now he's out here living his best. But like that kind of breeding, fuck that kind of breeding. That's bullshit. If you're gonna buy a dog from a breeder, if you need an English bulldog like that, or you need a Frenchie, you need one right now, you need a pug right now, fucking all right, whatever, cool. Make sure you see what mom and dad look like, right? See where the babies grew up at. Like just that, just those little fucking things, because you're not buying a dog from some asshole who's breaking fucking his dog's legs because he don't have enough room for him to fucking walk around in his apartment or whatever the fuck the problem is. Like, that's fucked up. That kind of breeding is fucked up. Puppy mill breeding is fucked up. If you really like a dog and you want to like spread your dog's fucking line or whatever, sure. It's a pet population crisis, so there's really no need for that shit. But if you're fucking taking care of your dogs and you're not doing it for money, because inevitably if you're doing it for money, you're not taking care of your dogs, then cool, whatever. I don't got no problem with that shit. Hopefully that answers your question. Chill, man, I'm right here, bruh. Seriously, I'm literally 2 feet away and this guy's crying. And that's like, oof, that's such a small part of the fucking breeder argument, you know what I mean? Like this Dottie's a breeder dump too, actually. Come here, Dottie. Dottie was dumped at a shelter. The guy who owned Dottie said she was a stray and dropped her off at the shelter. Come here, show her. Let me see the bell. Let me see the bell. Dottie's had hell of fucking babies. She had a big ass C-section scar, but they didn't bother to fix her. And obviously after she had probably, you know, her second or third litter and they had to do it through C-section, they just dropped her off at the shelter because they couldn't get money out of her anymore the way they wanted to. That shit's expensive, having a C-section. So Dottie gets dumped, replaced with probably one of her own babies. And then she was just going to be in the shelter, which fucking sucks. It's like going to jail again. So I got a lot of love for these breeder dump dogs. They fucking make a bunch of money for people and then get fucking dumped. It's such a piece of shit thing to do. So I try to, like, again, like the senior dogs, like if we can give these dogs, let them live like that back half of their life with some dignity and happiness and love, like a real pet, instead of a fucking object that's there to make you money, then that's the best use of our funds as a rescue. And like realistically, we're a mom and pop operation operating out of our home and with a handful of dedicated fosters. So there's only so many dogs we can help a year. You know what I mean? So like the dogs I want to help are the dogs that really need the help the most. They got some kind of medical issue that is beyond the scope of the shelter and they're trapped. And unless somebody comes and helps them out, they're going to, you know, die there. Those are the kind of dogs that we want to help out. And then like outside of that, all you could do is try and just reduce the pet population by helping people in the encampments and tiny houses and, you know, folks that can't afford to get their dogs fixed, because then those dogs end up being 7 more dogs, 20 more dogs, fucking 1,000 more dogs. What do you mean? What do I do? So I get them from the shelter. I get them the medical help they need. And then when they're ready, we get them adopted into loving homes. That's what we do for the dogs that we adopt. As far as outreach goes, we go into the encampments and we give dog supplies. We make contact with the owners. We get dogs fixed. We get dogs vaccinated. That's kind of all you can do to prevent dogs from ending up in the shelter, either from being sick or unwanted puppies on the street. That's what I do. Dick, you're kind of a dick. What's up? I'm gonna sit right here. Yeah, good job. No, man, I honestly, Yeah, the daylight shit is gross. I don't like it. It's fucking bad. It's like from every like angle, it just looks like the wrong kind of fucking breeding. And the dogs are fucking Joey, I'm right here. What do you want from me? The dogs don't look happy. They don't look healthy. And fuck, man, it's lame. It's lame that that's a part of our culture too. I'm definitely out here trying to counteract that. Fresh Coast is back, baby. Like we never left. Yeah, Dottie is a soldier for sure. She's a real fucking baby. She's a real baby girl. So is Gus. Gus is a fucking soldier. So is Joe. I don't know how. I don't know. Joe got dropped off at the shelter, got adopted by a family, bit somebody. We put him with the foster, bit somebody else. And then he came back here and he's got to live with us for the rest of his life. He's kind of on like a quarantine of if he ever bites anybody again, the shelter's going to put him down. But he's the old fucker. He ain't biting nobody. Yeah, Diz versus would be great. I'm imagining Pass is going to get announced on the card. Like, I don't know everything, which is tight. But what kind of wouldn't be an Oakland event without passwords? Really should be Essam on the battle, but these motherfuckers, like Essam, one of the best motherfuckers on the planet, is another one of these dudes who like retires so often that like you can't be mad when people don't call you to battle when you quit battling 20 times. Like I only retired once. So when I come back one time, cool. But if you retire and then come back and retire and come back, like chances are when fools are putting together the card, they're going to think you're retired. That might be the case with some of my favorite battles. And SM will be, I think, wants to fuck with me. Fucking guy, dude. Watch, you guys want to see something? So this Joey, he's got joint issues, and he sits down and then he can't get himself up, and then he gets thirsty, and he needs help up. Okay, ready? Oh, it's my big boy. It's my big boy. You got it? You got your legs? You got your legs? We get water? Come on, let's get water. Come on. I know you're thirsty, fool. Water. That's not, what is that? Drink the water, Joseph. You're being dumb. Told you this fool was thirsty. He just wanted to get up and drink some water. Fucking dogs. I'm learning to speak their language. Just this guy's dumbass language. Look, this is a gate that I keep to separate Joe from other dogs because he can be a violent dick. Dottie, you back here? Okay, Dottie's back here. And then I close this. It's all about separation. Dogs can be happy. That's why when people are like, I can't have my dogs because my dog, it doesn't like my other dog. I got fucking 6 dogs and 5 of them can't be around each other. Don't tell me shit. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Good to be coming back, my mans. Oh, is Pass locked into a URL battle? I'm so far out of the fucking loop. I don't know, but that wouldn't be, that would suck, but also be understandable. Will Spider Murphy be making, I don't know, he might be making a Lionsgate movie. Spider Murphy might be busy making the documentary to put battle rap on the map with fucking Harvey Weinstein. Hopefully ATM comes back too. Hopefully ATM is not dead and just is there. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't, again, so far out of the loop, so. Yeah. Well, shit, guys. I think I'm going to call it. My dogs are getting pretty antsy. But I'm really stoked to be coming back and doing a rap battle. I really hope that we could spread some awareness for these dogs and raise some funds, because I think there's really nothing better than when the battle rap community comes together and does something nice. You know? Nice stuff. So, love y'all. See ya.